Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So for today we will learn about the general knowledge of swimming. In this slide you will learn a basic rules, what you can do and what you cannot do when you are swimming. At the same time you will learn a little bit of history of swimming. So let's start now. So this is a history of swimming in Malaysia. So in Malaysia, it's been informal swimming associates or dedicated trainer that introduced or promoting swimming in Malaysia, mostly at Penang. So it will be established in 1928. The CSC is one of the club that introduced swimming in Malaysia. So the CSEC means that Chinese Swimming Club. So this Chinese Swimming Club is a Chinese community in the Penang that introduced swimming first in Malaysia, but specifically in Penang. So this Penang Swimming Club was founded actually by European person at 1903, and this also considered a premium clubs that as provide all sport facilities that are focusedly on their members only. So that is the first of introduction swimming in Malaysia. So this is one of the important years what will be happen in Malaysia about swimming. So 1931, the Malaysian Chinese Olympiad has been organized, the first swimming competition. And 1955, Malayan Amateur Swimming Union was established. 1956, the ISM is an affiliate of Federation International de Nation Amateurs. So ASM is Amateur Swimming Union in Malaysia, is one of yang salah satu club untuk amateur, untuk swimmer, dan dia akan fokus on the following of FINA, iaitu merupakan salah satu persatuan swimming international. And then for today, this is the names of swimmers, the outstanding swimmer in Malaysia, but I don't think this is an updated. So this is last on 2012 and 2015 that are their famous the years that they are famous on that day. Okay, so next. So this is the definition of swimming. So just now we are already learned about the histories of swimming in Malaysia. So you can notice the words of FINA. FINA is one of the association that is more international association that make the rules of swimming. So always remembers FINAs, but always because this always been mentioned or being asked in tests. So that is important point to remember. So now this is definition of swimming. So swimming is considered as a recreation and also considered as sport when it's involve competition. So bila dia melibatkan pertandingan, automatically it become a sport. So this swimming make a body to through the water, which is also combine the movement of arm and leg and make your body float sentiasa terapung berada di air dan juga membelah air. Dan di mana di situ pergerakan tangan dan kaki juga telah berlaku. It's also considered a popular exercise. So is also one of the therapy, popular therapies for rehabilitation and also a therapy for handicapped peoples, okay, ataupun orang disabled people is also use the swimming part of their therapy. For nowadays, we can see that a lot of children with disability get involved in swimming. Is one of the way to therapy to make their calm. So mostly macam Down syndrome, autism selalu didedahkan dengan swimming, merupakan salah satu cara untuk they release their energy and also make them feel calm and relaxed. So that is one benefit of swimming to people with disabilities. So what is the purpose of swimming? So swimming is an healthy activity that make people want to apply swimming in their lifetime. So one of the activity that involve the whole body, all the body will be moved and make your heart strong So mostly people will like to continue to swimming. So swimming also is a low impact activity that also can cause a health and mental benefit. See, one of low impact because you will less injured when you involve in swimming. When you are applying a correct technique and skills, for sure you will avoid from injury. So swimming is also one of the relaxed and peaceful form of exercise, and also improving your coordination. Why coordination? Because you will use the all of your body, which is your leg, your arm, breathing technique. Okay, so all of this akan bergerak secara serentak dan dia akan membantu untuk coordinate your body, to balance your body. And the same way it also can help to flexibility and maintain the body posture. Sebabnya biasa swimming akan membuatkan kita untuk menegangkan badan, body kena straight, perut kena tuck in. So pergerakan badan, body posture akan lebih cantik when we involve in swimming. Okay, that's some of the purpose of swimming. Now we go to the next slide. Alright, so this is a criteria of swimming pools or anything of the facilities that involve in swimming pools. It's also part of important thing that student need to remember because it's always come out in test too. Alright, so first one is a pool dimension and setups. So in swimming pools, there are a lot of varieties of swimming pools. Sometimes we have recreational pools. So recreational pools ni dia punya bentuk pelbagai jenis. Ada yang bentuk oval lah, ada bentuk curve dan sebagainya. Itu adalah untuk recreational. Mostly recreational or leisure pool ini adalah yang diguna pakai di hotel ataupun pusat-pusat pelancongan. But when we are doing a trainings or games, so they will be use a specific size of pools so that you can use for the competition. So they have a short course pools and long course pools. For the short course pools, they only have 25 yard and mostly common in United States. For long course pool is usually used for Olympic and also international competition. Mempunyai panjang 50 meter dan juga kebiasaannya mempunyai 4, 6 or 8 lanes. Kalau di Kanga kita akan ada 8 lane. Okay, so dia adalah panjangnya 50 meter. Okay, kedalaman juga bergantung kepada jenis swimming pool ataupun jenis fasiliti yang disediakan. Ada setengah fasiliti menggunakan kedalaman 1.5 meter dahulu dan makin lama makin ke dalam ke 2 meter dan 3 meter dan seterusnya. Some of the swimming pools they only maintain 1.5 meters daripada hujung sampai akhir meter yang sama, kedalaman yang sama. So there are specific or rare varieties of criteria of swimming pools. Alright, so that's why it's important for you to check first when you get into the water to make sure the length or also the depth of swimming pool. Next is lane line. So this is basically student can see at swimming pool. Mostly kalau competition punya swimming pool, mereka akan ada buoyance ataupun kita banyak ada pelampung panjang yang memisahkan antara setiap lane. So this plastic buoyant are always strung, akan terikat daripada hujung swimming pool hingga hujung swimming pool. So kita perhati kat sini ada warna merah kuning tu, itu adalah lane lines. So it also at the same time selain sebagai pemisah antara setiap lane, is also to decrease water turbulence, which is dia tidak akan mengganggu bila seorang swimmer itu bergerak dan melibatkan pergerakan tangan, so ada menghasilkan ombak, so dia tidak mengganggu lane yang lain. So ombak tu akan berada di dalam lane itu sahaja ataupun percikan air tersebut. So that is the function of lane lines. Next, this is some of the anatomies of swimming pools. So I think student can look at this, view this. So maybe on after Raya when we start on class, I will ask the students about all these facilities. Mana tahu masa lepas raya tu dah ingat kan? So saya akan tanyalah yang ni apa bila kita dah berada dekat swimming pool yang sebenar. Alright, so next. Pace clock. Okay, pace clock ni provide atmosphere. Kebanyakannya ada. Terutama kalau pool yang digunakan untuk competition. Tapi dekat Kanga setakat ni tak adalah. Okay, sepatutnya benda ni ada wujud kalau sekiranya ada melibatkan pertandingan, because it's important to swimmer to look on the time. Okay, is more on interval training or timing, so that we can take our times on our swimming training. Okay, next is backstroke flick. Okay, backstroke flick ni kalau awak perasan, bila ada bendera di atas swimming pool tu. Okay, bendera itu bukanlah untuk tujuan hiasan, dan biasanya bendera ini akan berada di hujung kolam, di belah kiri dan di belah kanan. Okay, mostly they are 4 feet above of the water. Okay, berada lebih kurang 5 kaki tinggi di atas air, dan 5 yards, 5 yards before at the end of the pool. Pergerakan ataupun keadaan bendera ini adalah pada hujung dinding swimming pool kiri dan kanan, tetapi pada jarak 5 yards. Okay, tidak betul-betul di atas hujung lane yang hujung. Okay, perbezaan 5 yard di situ is one of visual warning to the swimmer when they are doing backstroke. Bila kita buat kuak lentang backstroke, kepala berada di atas. So bila nampak bendera itu, that is one of the signs of the swimmer to know that they are close to the end of the pool, supaya tidak berlaku pelanggaran kepala mereka pada end of the pool. So that is important when you are doing backstroke, and it's important to you not to close the eyes. Jangan tutup mata supaya kita boleh nampak flag tersebut. So in a swimming pool kanga, usually they are put at the meters that are among 1.5 meter to 2 meters. Dia akan letak di atas dua perbezaan kedalaman, supaya kita akan notice bila nampak saja melalui bendera itu, kita dah masuk kedalaman 2 meter. Itu adalah yang diguna pakai di kanga lah. That's why tidak digalakkan untuk tutup mata bila kita swimming backstroke. Itu merupakan warning sign to us to know that we are end of the pool. Kalau di swimming kanga merupakan warning sign that yang kita dah masuk ke kawasan 2 meter. Alright, so all the swimming pools will start their race. Usually all the swimmer will start their race at starting block. So kat sini kita nampak ada starting block yang ini. Starting block ini diguna pakai when in the competition. Tapi untuk kelas kita tidak akan gunalah starting block ni, because we don't have any competition to involve. And then this starting block dia ada teknik dia bagaimana nak duduk di atas starting block tu. Okay, dan dia berada 27 inches above water surface. That is starting block. Next, water safety. So always remember this water safety when you get into a swimming pool. Either you go for yourself or either you go with your family or your sister or your brothers. Always apply this water safety. First, you need to locate where is the lifeguard. Some we go to the post, we will look on the lifeguard, which is to the lifeguard and where the lifeguard sit. Because anything happen, it's easy to us to approach to the lifeguard. Some of the swimming pool doesn't have any lifeguard. So if there are no lifeguard, so you should take care of yourself, take care of your families, take care of your brothers, little brother or little sister while they are swimming. Check the clarities of water. Tengok kejelasan air di situ. Okay, air itu kotor ataupun tidak, air itu dalam ataupun tidak. Sometimes some of the swimming pool dia masih lagi dalam proses pembersihan. So air dia sepatut warna biru jadi warna hijau. So bila air itu yang kotor tu tak sesuai for yourself. Some of people are allergic on that. Tambah kalau ada eczema dan sebagainya, so akan menyumbang kepada masalah pada kulit tersebut. Also when we talk about not only swimming pools, kalau kita cerita pasal di sungai ke ataupun di laut pun, clarity of waters are different, which is yang itu adalah bukan buatan manusia, benda yang semula jadi. So bila kita berada di sungai, kita akan nampak keadaan air yang hijau. So that is memang real colours of sungai lah. So what the first thing is, you can look, kalau kita tengok daripada atas memang nampak tidak dalam. Okay, so you need to check it by using a stick or so on, so that you will know the condition of the water. and then practice getting into water when depth is not known. So macam mana kita nak practice bagaimana untuk masuk dalam air yang kedalamannya kita tidak pasti ataupun tidak tahu. So maybe you can start with your feet first. Kalau tadi saya cakap masukkan kayu pun boleh lah. Yang itu kalau ceritanya berada di sungai, laut dan sebagainya. Tapi kalau dekat kolam renang, we can start with your feet first. Ataupun kita boleh lihat rujuk dekat hujung-hujung tepi kolam itu akan ada sign of the depths of the water. Okay, so jangan start dengan diving terlebih dahulu or jump into the water. So that is not tidak digalakkan untuk membuat begitu. So evaluate swimmer physical conditioning, physical condition. So looks out whether you have injuries, whether you are disabled or not. So learn on that, evaluate on that, so that you can know about the safety of the water. If you think that you are not feeling not well, so it's not supervised for you or to get into the water. So it's not advised for you to get into the water. And also kalau awak ada kecederaan, luka terbuka dan sebagainya, tidak digalakkan untuk masuk ke dalam air ataupun dalam kolam. Learn how to treat water. Some of the waters, they have their own chlorines. So kita akan tengok klorin yang sesuai adalah pada 7.5 hingga 7.8 pH. Itu adalah yang balance, okay, untuk water chlorine. And locate buoyancy aid. Dekat mana kita boleh nampak ataupun boleh lihat pelampung keselamatan. So bila apa-apa berlaku, kalau kita nampak orang lemas, terus kita pergi ke tempat pelampung keselamatan tersebut dan boleh beri kepada orang yang lemas. Itu benda yang paling penting. Not when you go to the swimming pool, terus saja pergi berenang. Tidak boleh lah. So ini adalah benda-benda safety yang pertama yang perlu kita lihat sebelum kita get into the pool. Equipment, I also have been explained about the equipment before this on last week. So perlunya ada goggles, swimming suit, swimming cap, kicking board, hand paddle. Hand paddle ni sekiranya you want to training on arm movement untuk front crawl. Okay, itu memastikan tangan kita kesemuanya tutup close, so dapat menolak air untuk membantu kita to have speed and move forward. That are the use of hand paddle. And pool buoyance, this is one of the pelampung yang kita gunakan untuk kepit di bahagian betis. So it can help you to keep floating and also to learn on how to do a kick movement. And swim fin juga, itu membantu untuk speed, untuk terus ke depan. Okay, tetapi di dalam kelas kita hanya perlukan basic saja, goggle, cap and equipment. Yang penting adalah kita punya swimming suit. Itu saja. Untuk training for basic hanya memerlukan kicking board. Yang lain ini tidak diguna pakailah di dalam kelas. Rules of swimming. So always call as the law of the sport. So yang ini sign of the rules swimming. Usually kat mana-mana swimming pool yang awak pergi mesti akan ada sign yang ini. So no unsupervised swimming. Okay, tidak boleh, kalau kanak-kanak tidak boleh dibenarkan berenang seorang-seorang. Perlu ada parents ataupun orang dewasa. No diving. Okay, tidak boleh tenggelam ataupun dan sebagainya. Kita tak tahu kedalaman kolam itu sekiranya cetek atau menyebabkan kecederaan kepada kepala dan hidung. No runnings. Do not panic. Once you panic, so you can easily drown. Okay, akan menyebabkan mudah untuk lemas. And no alcohol and drugs, because this also can lead you to drown. Mungkin menyebabkan lemas juga apabila kita tidak mempunyai mental yang stabil. Alright, do and don'ts in swimming. First, don't leave your children unattended, unsupervised around any water sources. So you must to make sure any open water, kalau tak kisah ocean ke lake dan sebagainya, so you must to make sure that your children is around you. Always look where the place of your children. So you as an adult, make sure your children are present and make sure the students are in front of you. Make sure you are close to them. have an close eyes with your children at all time. Close eye kat sini bukan maksud tutup mata, tetapi maknanya ikut rapat, maknanya fokus kepada anak kita setiap masa, no matter how old they are. Tak kisah pada umur berapa tahun pun, 6 tahun ke 7 tahun ke 12 tahun ke, tetap kena pantau apabila mereka pergi berenang. Sebab swimming, when that occurs a drownness ataupun drown, akan berlakunya lemas, biasanya berlaku dalam keadaan yang silent. Okay, tahu-tahu je dah hilang begitu saja. So always supervise your children or little kids or young kids. And then walk, don't run on the pool deck. Why? So usually kawasan pool deck ni adalah kawasan yang licin, ada banyak air. So when you are running, so you easily to falling down. So bila kita jatuh dalam keadaan lari lari yang laju, what will be happen? It will cause your head injury. So sometimes it also can cause a broken bones. So carefully and slowly walk when you are around a pool deck. Okay, so do not running because it can cause slippery. Okay, banyak kawasan tu banyak yang licin. 3, don't leave pool unsecure or unlocked when not in use. Usually yang ini di luar negara lah, di mana swimming pool berada di dalam rumah. So it's advised to have a swimming pool with the gate, and also do not open the gate at any time. So you must to make sure before you leave the pools, the gate are being locked. Okay, sebab tu kalau di hotel pun penggunaan kolam renang ada limitnya. Selepas pukul 7 dah kena naik ke atas. 7 malam dah kena naik ke atas sebab nak memastikan keselamatan customer di situ. Okay, tidak menggalakkan berlakunya lemas tanpa ada lifeguard di situ. Sebab biasa kalau ke hotel dia tidak ada gate, ada setengah tak ada. So kalau tak ada tu peraturan dia agak ketat lah. Alright, don't forget to stay hydrated. Even though you are get into the water when you are swimming, so it must be important to you to keep hydrated. So that's why before this I asked all the students during our class to make sure you bring your own water bottle, your own water when you are being thirsty, so you can easily to get the water. Takkan kita nak minum air kolam kan yang berklorin dan sebagainya. So adalah lebih baik membawa air sendiri, okay, untuk keep hydrated. Sama sekarang kalau di Perlis ni memang musim yang sangat panas. Okay, next, don't let the pool get dirty or have unbalanced chemicals. So it's must to make sure, usually yang akan keep chlorine yang ini adalah a keeper of the swimming pool. Okay, orang yang menjaga swimming pool tersebut akan memastikan balance of chlorine and pH of the swimming pool. Next, don't dive head first into a water sources. So head and neck easily can get injury. Once it can get injured, so it will be cause a severe injury. So make sure when you want to dive, okay, yang ni biasanya tak digalakkan untuk dive. Kalau kita nak dive hanya disebabkan untuk training dan sebagainya, always check the depth of the water. Maybe you can ask the lifeguard there, or maybe you can look on the sign of the depth of the swimming pools before you doing the dive. So, but it's been advised, do not diving when you are get into the swimming pool. 7, don't forget the sunscreen. So reapply the sunscreen every 2 hours when you are in the areas of swimming pools or open air at the long period of time. Kalau ada berada duduk tempat yang lama, adalah digalakkan untuk pakai sunscreen. Kami kalau tempat yang terdedah lah. Okay, so kita nak expose pada skin dengan keadaan cuaca yang terlalu panas. So dalam kelas juga digalakkan juga mana-mana pelajar untuk pakai sunscreen. Kalau awak nak pakai, teruskan. Kalau awak allergic, adalah digalakkan untuk pakailah. So bagi nak menjaga kulit kan dan sebagainya. Dan swim alone. Jadi ayat yang sama juga, macam jangan swimming unsupervised and attend. So sama juga yang ni, don't swim alone. Even though you are adult, so it's better to have swimming with your friends or with your partners, So, or maybe you have a buddy to help you. Okay, untuk membantu dalam setiap masa. Dan dalam kelas juga saya akan menggalakkan buddy system ini, di mana buddy ini akan sentiasa bersama-sama dengan rakan-rakan, so ada partner masing-masing untuk belajar, berenang dan komen setiap step yang dilakukan. Okay, don't horseplay in the pool. Horseplay here means don't become a silly action, silly attitudes, or maybe you want to hurting or playing in the pool. So avoid from that. Everyone want to have fun in swimming pools. All become excited, but remember, always stay safe at the same time. So biasanya kalau masuk kolam renang ini memang pelajar akan terlalu excited. Tetapi di dalam kelas saya memang akan make sure student to remember about the safety first. Okay, bergurau-bergurau lama tergerak duduk di kawasan kedalaman yang dalam 2 meter dan sebagainya. So bila dalam keadaan dalam dan pelajar panik dan mudah untuk lemas dan tenggelam. So I don't like to apply a silly action when you get involved in pool. Then if you see something in the pool, say something immediately. So we doesn't know either what in the pools, either it's human or either it's a towels or either is a pelampung dan sebagainya, kita tidak tahu. So always kalau kita nampak benda tu macam pelik dan sebagainya, terus bagi jumpa kepada lifeguard ataupun bagi tahu dekat parents sebagainya yang untuk check apakah benda tu. Okay, benda ni pun kerap berlaku, tak nampak pun kat dalam kolam renang ada mayat dekat bawah, dah tenggelam di bawah, ada mayat terapung. Sebab ingatkan hanya towel saja dan sebagainya. Ingatkan batang kayu. So always check it. If you something that weird, so maybe you need to tell anyone that close to you. Okay, and then ask for help. Alright, so important of swimming in lifestyle, keep heart rate up, build endurance, help maintain healthy weight, healthy heart, healthy lungs. So all of this has been mentioned at the early slide. So you need to ulang balik semula. Okay, so that is a lot of important when you get important thing in your lifestyle when you get involved in swimming. So kalau antara semua jenis sport or exercise, swimming is one of the being advised to get involved because dia lebih relax and then lebih mudah untuk menurun berat badan berbanding dengan sukan-sukan yang lain. Okay, sebab dia melibatkan all body movement. Okay, tone muscle, build strength, improve flexibility, improve balance, posture, body posture, and also alleviate stress, kurangkan rasa stress. Okay, that's all for this chapter. So after Raya, we will continue to start our class to apply all the skills. And remember, after that, during the swimming pool, I will once again ask the student about all the facilities or equipment or do and don'ts rules when you in swimming pools. So that's all for me. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum.